Hey, leather fans. Got the tobacco out again. The real pretty velvety, honey-colored tobacco that I am so fond of. And today we are actually going to talk about this guy right here. And I believe this is the medium travel case. And I think it may have been discontinued, or the travel cases in general. I'm not sure about that, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, this is like I said, I believe this is the medium travel case. And you can see some of the velvetyness of the tobacco right there. And this does come with a shoulder strap. Now the strap itself is fairly thin, and it has a pretty well padded shoulder pad, but it's fairly small, and I don't know where that strap is at the moment, but it does come with the strap. And this particular one belongs to my wife. And she travels some for work, and then of course we travel on vacation. And this is always, always with her. She just loves this thing. And the one thing about this type of tobacco, that's velvety, honey, whatever you want to call it, type tobacco, it does soak up its environment. And I'm actually shocked that this is the only stain that is on this thing. And you can see it. Let me try to get a close-up. And that's probably a drop of water. But no matter what this thing comes in contact with, it will soak it up. And you, to the best of my knowledge, you will not be able to actually get the stain out or to clean it. And if you do use a cleaner, like the Chamberlain's or probably any other cleaner on this type of tobacco, then that finish, that velvetyness that you can see right there, is gone forever. It will never, ever return. Yeah, ask me how I know that. I had a leather pouch, the Saddleback leather pouch that was in this honey tobacco, and I had spilled something on it, and I tried to clean it, and yeah, it didn't ruin it, of course. The leather is still the leather. But I'm such a fan of this stuff that I ended up selling that. And that was a few years ago. So a note to all you honey tobacco fans out there. I don't know anything that you can put on this that does not change the characteristics of this leather. So just be aware of that. You can see all the little marks that this thing will pick up. And it's a fairly simple bag. This is just one piece of leather. It's folded over onto itself there, and the sides are folded over and stitched up. So very simple. The sides, both sides and the front, have I guess that piece of plastic inside it. The back does not. You can see how it kind of folds. And then the bottom of the bag, you can see the outline right there, has that same piece of plastic in it. So that's going to give it quite a bit of rigidity. And it's got these gussets right here to keep the flap from folding all the way over. And this one, again, belongs to my wife, and I would characterize her as not taking care of this. So I am really shocked that it doesn't have more stains and whatnot on it, because she carries her toiletries in this and also her makeup. And she's fairly nonchalant about this thing. Doesn't baby it like I do these pieces here. And so it's held up really, really well. You can see that beautiful tobacco, the suede-like finish on it. And again, that's the only blemish it has on it as of right now. I'm sure it will get more throughout the years. And very simple bag. So you've got these two little things here for like a razor or anything else that'll fit in those slots. This is the plastic-like pig lining, which is really good lining for this type of bag, because again, my wife carries toiletries and makeup and whatnot in here, so if there's ever any spills, it does not penetrate this leather. This leather, of course, pigskin is very porous, but this has a finish on it where the pores are no longer there. So it's pretty much impervious to any sort of liquid, unlike the outside leather, which will soak up anything and everything. And the back is just one big, well, not big, but it's just one little chamber here, and it does have a flap here, a little pocket in the back, and this is made of that that pigskin. That's the suede side of the pigskin, of course, and this is the treated side. And you can see it. It even sounds like plastic. It does not scratch. Again, really great lining for this type of bag. You got these gussets there. Of course, keep that thing from flopping all the way over. This one is very nicely broken in. And like I said, the finish on this thing is just beautiful. This is the one that, for me, this is the tobacco that I really covet, as you guys know from all this other stuff. And you can see the bottom. Again, there's hardly any wear, considering that she uses this quite a bit, and she, again, does not, in my opinion, take care of it. So it is a beautiful little bag, very handy for its, I guess that's its intended use. But I know that I've seen people on Facebook and whatnot use this thing as a lunch bag, which is okay. You want to use this as a lunch bag, go for it. You're going to be the coolest kid in the office with this kind of lunch bag. But anyway, that's the just a quick little overview of this this really cool little bag. And this is from probably 2014, maybe 2015, but I think it's more like 2014. And I bought this for my wife as a gift. Not birthday, Christmas, or anything like that. This is one of those just because gifts. So, gentlemen, if you aren't buying your significant other a just because gift, you need to. It's always appreciated. So just keep that in mind, guys. And ladies too, buy your husbands a just because gift. There's that old logo notepad. But anyway, that's the overview of this. And upcoming videos, I know I keep on talking about the dark coffee brown comparison video. I still need to shoot that. I may do it today. And what I'm going to do is compare 3 generations of dark coffee brown, like that one there and like those tanks back there. So, and I have all 3 generations. There's more than that, but the ones I have will run across 3 generations. So I'll do a comparison of the dark coffee brown. And then I had a request from I hope she's a subscriber, or at least a viewer of the channel, and she wanted me to kind of go through the collection, kind of do an overview of actually every piece. So I'm happy to do that. I definitely take requests for videos. So if there's anything you guys want to see, you want to see how much something holds, or if you want something compared to something else, let me know. Happy to do that. So that's coming up. And also, some of these bags, as you guys know, I don't necessarily use. There's a few of them I use, kind of rotate out, but I don't use any one bag for an extensive period of time. So from time to time, there are certain bags that I will loan out. So right now, this is not the entire collection. I've got some on loan, let's say, to, like my Norman Con bag is on loan to my mother right now. And I've got 2 other bags that are on loan to friends. And there are certain bags like that one right there and that one right there that need to be broken in. So the reason I loan them out is to have someone else break them in for me, because I don't carry it for a long enough period of time to have it broken in. So I farm those out sometimes, and not to people I don't know. If I did, there'd be a pretty extensive vetting process before I did anything like that. But if any of you guys are interested in breaking in a bag, let me know and we can talk. In the meantime, this is the medium travel case, and thank you very much for watching.